Hello once again, chillers. It's me, Charlie Chilling, and you are chat. I hope, anyway. If you're not, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? Anyhow, would you like to do Wordle with me today? We're a little bit early, so why not? I could find my browser. There it is. Glorious. Seribot says, what kind of pants do ghosts wear? Boo jeans. That is maybe your worst one yet, Seribot. Why do I even keep you around? Anyway, jeans can be our first guess of the day. Okay, didn't really help that much. What about elite? Nice. How about chair? Check. Oh god, we're really losing today. Droop? No, it needs to have an E in it. Drope? How about Frome? I think it might end in E. About you get go goob goog. That's a word. Oh, gouge maybe. Okay, we've got two more guesses. We know that we know O is there and E is there. How about rode? Yodel? No, L isn't available. How about do? Dober? Is Dober a word? It's not a word. Bober? Oh, Bober isn't a word. Oh no. Boya? Foyer. Oh, come on. Boda? Boa? Bower? Oh, what was it? Mover. Oh. Curses. Anyway. Let me drink some tea. Wait, that was quite... We got that done quite quick, so let's do a guess the game, shall we? This looks really familiar. Is it like Titan Quest or something? Looks so familiar. It's not Warcraft 3. What about... What's that town building game that's like... Oh, Banished. Is it Banished? Oh, doesn't exist apparently. Excuse me? Age of Empires 3. No. SimCity? SimCity 4? No. Oh, is it like Factorio or something? No. I don't know. Satisfactory. I don't know. Dyson Sphere Program. I've never heard of that. Such a long name for a game. We missed one. No, we did yesterday. Okay. Get out of here, browser. We don't need you anymore. What we do need is this. Let us sign in and obviously get a queue. 22 people, not too bad. Ooh. We're potato maxing today, everybody. With my not green, yellow shoes. The server is currently congested. My mind is congested right now. Wake up! Grab a brush and put a little lullaby. Oh. Alrighty then. Retainers, I need your help. You have money for me today, Falban. Yuck. That's all you have. What about Vurayanja? Thavnair and Fred. Beautiful. Jancrid. Useless. Bori. Oh, you got money for... yeah, okay. I won't fire you just yet. Can we sell anything? Thavnair and Fred is not even worth putting up for sale. 29,000? Let's do it for like 29,333. Perfect. I've gotten to the cat pot in quite a while, so maybe we'll do the cat pot. I think I should put my glasses on today. There we go. I'm much more sophisticated. Is that the level 100 Dragoon gear? Kind of cool. It's a shame I don't like Dragoon because their gear is pretty fancy looking. Pretty fancy looking. Is that Gunblade? It is. Alright, where we're going to put our... How about here? Okay, better than nothing. 9, 3, 4. You had to risk it. You just had to risk it. Yes! Give it to me. Beautiful. We have a winner. All right, buy my cards. We have a Gaius Van Balza and a Vice Regent. Hello once again. Welcome to the stream. Not at the end of the day for once. Fantastic. We won the cactpot. We won the cactpot. The mini cactpot.
Please clap.
チャールチリングのラウンドオブアプローズ。
Yippee! Anyway, we need to get back to Heritage Found. Yes, I will use a ticket. Usually I'm too deep into playing something or whatnot, so I'm not on Twitch at all. Yeah, I'm the same, really. Unless, I guess, there's something I really want to be watching, I'll have it on. Woohoo! YouTube's pretty much replaced Twitch for me, I'd say, maybe. It depends who's on, really. There are some people that I'll definitely watch live. Gone and Forgotten. Oh, I learned something today. Apparently, you can mount up while moving, which is amazing. It works. YouTube chat sucks so much. It does, yes. There are some good things about YouTube, but the chat and stuff. Yeah. And you can't do redeems on YouTube either, which is kind of poopy. Everyone here? Good. It is the responsibility of the Thunderyard's hunters to fell any fiends found wandering the area. We're to meet an acquaintance of mine, Stricker, one of these hunters. Okay. Move mount came in 7.4. Well, I took a long break after 7. No, I didn't even do 7.0. I'm behind. I'm so behind. Yeah, I didn't know. It's gonna take some getting used to. Alright, Stricker, if that is your real name. Is that sentry gonna keep coming? No, it's not. It's gone now. Hi, Stricker. You're an elf. Good. I'm sick of all these. Always a good time to play since I don't nuke MSQ in this game. Yes. Although, obviously, doing a dungeon when that is much older is always going to be quicker than doing a current one, surely. Kachua, what are you doing here? And with so many friends? Apologies for the interruption, but I was hoping they might observe you at work. Hunting, you mean? That's fine, I guess. Hold on, I assumed that they were wearing special regulators like Queen Sifen's crown. They aren't wearing anything at all. It feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. It's much too dangerous to be here without one. What if they're struck by lightning? Or attacked by beasts? It's pronounced something like Kakwa. Alright, Kakwa. I like Kachua. Like a Kachua nut. Kakwa. Kakwalong. I can assure you they're all quite capable of looking after themselves. If anything should go amiss, I will take full responsibility. Okay. Well, don't say I didn't warn you. Dangerous side, there isn't really much to see. Kakwa said you're a hunter, but wouldn't it be easier for those mechanical soldiers to guard this place? It would, if not for the fact they're weak to lightning. That's going to play a major role. They keep hinting at it, aren't they? Like, oh, they're weak to lightning. Ooh. What if we made them put their finger in the plug socket? The Thunderyard being what it is, they've been ordered to steer clear. Is this meant to be the Thunder Plains? Yeah, but these facilities are vital to the upkeeping of Alexandria's infrastructure, so it falls to hunters like me to deal with any fiends. Given the danger, we're well compensated for our work. It's a perfect profession for anyone looking to build up savings. A special selection of souls for hunters isn't terrible either. Can they swap out different souls like we can jobs? Soul change, quick! I brought this lot here to see this danger you speak of, if it's not too much trouble to ask. Ah, of course, in which case it'd be a shame to waste my efforts on just any old beast. Uh-oh. We're hunting a big boy. If you cause a ruckus slaying what critters you see nearby, there's a chance you'll draw out something worthy of a demonstration. Oh no. Filler! Filler quest! Now, I'm not sure I understand, but I suppose we could each slay what we can. Angry letter from PETA. Unnecessary slaying of animals in a video game. Okay, what are we hunting? Purple mist, is that what it is? There we go. Destination purple. Surveying. Please wait. Ah! What are you? Why am I dancing with the Chocobo? Allow me to dance with you. Ow. I need a new Chocobo. Come on. There we go. I always forget that you can double up on Geisel greens and have them longer. There we go. Any more? No, no more. Boo. Boo. I'm feeling very boo today. Destination. I'm a bit allergic to purple, I'm not gonna lie. Purple. Uh-oh. We in trouble. It's a catoblupus. I don't know how to pronounce it. Catoblupus. Been in the series for such a long time, but I still have no idea how to say it. This one will do nicely. You're a monk. I didn't expect that. We'll help you. It's fine, really. I've faced worse. Just watch. There's a hunt target in Dawntrail that you still don't know how to say. Is she gonna lose a soul just to demonstrate how it works? That's just unnecessary. Oh no! There. Yahahwahi. Oh, was she out of souls? Oops. Oopsie. She's healing. Oh no, she's back on the line. It's fine. It's fine. Two lives remaining. Unit lost. Did you do on that on purpose? Did you do that on purpose? Did you do that on purpose? Why are they shocked as if... That was embarrassing. The B word caught me off guard. Where's it gone? Are you mad? Seriously, let us help. Yeah, very wasteful. I could have used that. I told you not to worry. This will only take a moment. Don't lose another one on our account. Come on. That can't be healthy. Juicing yourself up. Okay, now you're showing off. Substance abuse. I do not condone it in the slightest. Boop, boop, boop. Just like Zoraja. Come on, let's get out of here. Let us salad. That's also a function of the regulator? Yeah. Absolutely. Blah, blah, blah. I think I understand now how Zoraja was able to return from the dead and defeat Papa. But I'm not sure what we saw at the end there. As soon as the regulator turned red, it was as if you were possessed. Your movements became beast-like. Beast mode. It's like Evangelion all over again. Don't tell me you empowered yourself with the soul of a beast. I'm reminded of the serpentine soldier we encountered at Vanguard who did the same. Ah, so you've crossed paths with one of the king's elite. Such a form can only be achieved by gorging yourself on souls. More souls, please. We could do the same in theory, but it's incredibly dangerous. Besides, it's not as if they'd allow hunters to carry that many souls to begin with. Well, I should be getting back to work. Take care. Good info. And there you have it. Regulators can be loaded with two kinds of souls. Peoples and beasties. Wow. Cells of people can be used to grant the user preternatural strength. Naturally, they can also be used to ensure no one suffers an untimely death. And what about the souls of beasts? They work much in the same fashion, imbuing you with the strength of the chosen animal. If, for example, you use the soul of a wolf, you'd grow more agile and feral, as you saw with Shrika. Using several of the same type at once, however, would result in physical changes. Your teeth might become fangs, your nails claws. Too many, and you'll become more beast than man. Uh-oh. What if Zoraja keeps pumping human souls? Will he stop being a lizard boy? just turns into a man. Oops. Ate too many man souls. Changing one's form through the souls of other beings, it becomes more and more reminiscent of Void Sen. Yet unlike the Void, where the cycle of death and rebirth is simply broken, souls here are forcibly taken before they might reach the ethereal sea. Different means to achieve similar ends. A cycle to which all within the dome are bound. This is wrong. This is all wrong. True. Facts. It is indeed hard to accept being so far removed from our own beliefs. Perhaps more shocking is the technology to achieve all of this was developed hundreds of years ago. The civilizations in Reflections are surprising indeed. Indeed they are. Tell me more. Tell me more. Elucidate my mind. While we all have our thoughts on souls, for now the important thing is we know what power Zoraja has at his disposal. It is one thing to separate corporeal ether from incorporeal ether, but to strip memories from the soul entirely is unprecedented technology. This is no longer only Terraya's concern. With his newfound power, Zoraja has become a real threat to the entire world. He has indeed. He has to be stopped no matter the cost. Complete. All of that wasted EXP. Oh. The worth of a Soel. Souls. Kakwa regards you with concerned curiosity. Which has made us some shortcake as well. Fantastic. I trust you've gained insight into the use of souls in Alexandria. It's shocking, I know. I was overwhelmed myself at first. I expect you'll need some time to digest it all, but for now, let's head back to Earth and Sky. Let's make like a banana and split. Whoop, 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 whoop. There's something I want to discuss with everyone. Let's take a moment before we head into the tunnel. Embracing oblivion accepted. Uh-oh. Doesn't sound good. Uh-oh. Whee! That was more than a 360, I think. Alright, here's the gang. What do you want to discuss? Do I have to read it? I do. Oh, nah. I'm sorry for delaying us, but I have some thoughts I need to share. In both technology and values, it's plain there's a wide gulf between Toraya and Alexandria. And while Zoraja knows everything about us, we know hardly anything about what he's become. Indeed, we haven't even seen what lies within that enormous tower. Everkeep. So here, I'd like to make a proposal. That is, we work with Kakwa and her people. We need to learn as much as we can about the enemy. The quickest way we would be to join hands with Oblivion. We've only just met them, I know, and we shouldn't be too quick to trust, but the fact remains that they share our desire to stop Zoraja. Sifen, too, claims to be at odds with the King of Resolve. May I ask why you would cooperate with Oblivion instead? It's simple, really. Their leader is Erenville's mother. Meanwhile, whatever Sifen may feel, she is a ruler of this nation. There's a greater risk in working with her, and less reason to take her at her word. Fair point. And knowing Zoraja, we must assume that his arrangement with Sifen was not made without some consideration. All I know is that it would be heartening to have allies in this strange realm. I think everyone would agree that any help we can get would be most welcome. Hold on, there's no guarantee that it's actually my mother behind the machine. Without seeing her in the flesh, we can't rule out the possibility of a ploy. If it turns into be a trap, we endanger not only ourselves, but everyone in ThorHighHeels. As you say, we have no proof that it really is Kakwa. But I make my proposal in full awareness of this. Whether we're going to war or striving for peace, we need to learn as much as we can. Otherwise, we can't hope to do anything meaningful. As it stands, we know too little about this realm. We need to remedy that. We need to study the enemy, and when the time comes, strike down Zoraja for good and all. What's more, I trust you, Erenville. You've always had great instincts, honed from your time training under your mother. What if I'm wrong? What if sentiment is clouding my judgment? If it's a trap, then we'll deal with it when it's sprung. Cross that bridge when we come to it, shall we? That's always the way of it with you. Fine, if you're set on this, then I'll say no more. That's it settled then. Let's head inside and secure ourselves some new allies. Good talk, good plan. Thumbs up. Woohoo! It's Goobin time! Boing, 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 boing. Where are we going? Oh, okay. Do you think this mine has any other purpose? Surely it does. It can't be just for their hideout. Play return to the horizon there. What's that place called again? Pray return to the Waking Sands. That's the one. People will still meme about that, but I haven't been to the Waking Sands in 1,000 years. Gakwa, there's something I need to tell you and your people. We came here for no other reason than to strike down Zoraja. There's a ton of returning in both R and HW. Is there? I can't remember those expansions. They were so long ago. I thought he was your brother. Well, do you really mean to kill your own kin? Well, we have to. We're gonna have to kill this guy. Dang. My kin invaded our nation and murdered our people. As vow of resolve, it falls to me to bring him to account. Only started playing in Shadowbringers. Ooh. Plus you watched too many streams. Oh. I started in 1.0, but didn't get very far. But I got far enough to get the discount, which is nice. I mean, I can't complain about that. But this is the first expansion where I haven't played it day one. I took a break. I'm prepared to do what I must, and I won't hesitate when the time comes. I don't think it's 50%, but it's a good amount off. So good to the point where I've never cancelled my subscription, I don't think. I might have done for my 2-year break, actually. I don't know. I can't remember. Who's this blue-haired boy? Is he meant to be like Steiner or something? Like us, you and yours oppose Zoraja. In light of this, I propose that we work together to stop him once and for all. He's got that jawline. I realize that this is sudden, that it's a gamble to trust someone you've only just met. But I would trust in the conviction of anyone who shares my goal. So, fight with me, I beg you. Don't know about that. Who are these twins that he's got with him as well? As you say, our goals align, and I don't doubt your resolve in the least. But, If you hadn't proposed working together, I would have done so instead. Truth be told, it's been tough going at it alone. While we've gathered ample intelligence, we don't have the strength to take decisive action. Besides, how could we not trust you? My only son is with you. My fussy little Boon Boon. He's all the reason I need. Mother, pack it in. Then it's decided. Here's to a fruitful collaboration. Nodders. Thank you, Kakwa, everyone. Together we'll achieve great things, I'm sure of it. Then let's not waste any time. We've been wondering about Zoraja's whereabouts. Is there a palace inside that tower? After a fashion, the king resides on the uppermost level. While Queen Sifen has a penchant for going out in public, he seldom shows himself. What a shut-in. What's more, his movements are highly classified. Not even his commanders are privy to that information. If anyone knows where he is at any given time, it could only be the Queen. Even if we don't know his whereabouts, Zoraja will eventually march on Torira again. That's when we can go after him. We don't want to wait that long, really. Yeah, the drawback is we'd have to wait for the invasion to happen. Innocents would be put in harm's way. There's also the possibility that he'll leave everything to his minions and not command the army in person. That's not good enough. No, he'll take the field. Yeah, he seems like the type. What makes you so certain? My brother has always yearned to surpass our father. That's why he attacked Soraya. After waiting for 30 years, the first thing he wanted to do was demonstrate his newfound strength. But killing Papa didn't satisfy him, so now he's bent on proving himself stronger than me and Kona, who bested him in the right of succession. He challenged me to strike him down. He wants a duel to show everyone that he's superior to the Dawn Servant, and he won't let his minions deprive him of that pleasure. True. Then why hasn't he appeared and given you your chance? Surely he's aware of our presence here. At that, I can only guess. Perhaps he wants to dazzle us with his wondrous realm. But if he won't deign to appear, then we'll force him to do so. Wow, 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 wow. That's how I imagine he sounds. Wow, 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 wow. And everyone just nods like, yeah, we understand him. Even as we gather intelligence, we make no move to attack him. Show absolutely no interest in a confrontation. Knowing him, he'll tire of waiting and turn his attention to Kona instead. He'll attack Torira again, like he said he would. I see. If you believe this is the best approach, then we have no objections. Any campaign against Torira requires that Zoraja lead his forces through Vanguard. We'll have lookouts keep an eye on it day and night. Unless he's got another way out. He probably does. Such a strategy is certainly viable. If we're proceeding with it, though, we should warn those outside. Indeed, they'll need time to prepare their defenses. I should be glad to coordinate our efforts. I'm already in regular contact with Yashtara, and we'll make sure to keep our comrades apprised of developments. You can leave Vanguard the dirt. I can't even speak. How do you speak English? You can leave Vanguard to us. We'll send word at the first sign of movement. It seems we have a plan. While we wait for Zoraja to move, you do well to prepare for battle. And it begins with familiarizing yourself with the technology that empowers him. To that end, I'll show you to Oblivion's main headquarters. Oh, I thought this place was it. Aha, you'll be impressed to know that we've located right inside that tower, in the residential district of Solution 9. Ripping off FF9 again. Hiding a tree in the forest, as it were. The only question is how to get you through the checkpoint. Haven't we been invited? Ah, about that. Sufen said that we'd should make it so that we could enter without issue. She did? Curious. She's not supposed to have such an authority over the sentries. If I recall correctly, her words were that she would register us as guests. I see. Perhaps we're in the clear then. When you're ready, come and meet me at the tower entrance. Are we finally getting the second city of this expansion? They've been holding it out such a long time. Before you head out, give us a moment to introduce ourselves properly, yeah? After all, names are good to know when we're working together. He's definitely some kind of allegory for Baku or Blank or one of the Tantalus guys, I think. Maybe even Steiner, but I don't think it's Steiner. Twins. There's a pair of triplets in FF9 that they might be. I don't know. While Oblivion has operatives all over, we're the main crew here. I'm Gio, the leader of this hideout. And the dependable young twins behind me are Nostalgia and Wayakwa. I'm Nostalgia? What? Who calls themselves... What? Who named you? I'm Nostalgia. Pleasure to meet you. My sister and I were born and raised inside the barrier. We've been with Oblivion for 3 years, and our main duties are surveillance and provisioning. Twins, huh? That explains the resemblance. Wayakwa is a Tonawalton name, unless I'm mistaken. That's right. Our mother is Turian, and our father is Alexandrian. They wanted to honor both cultures. They're beautiful names. Thank you. Though I have no memories of my mother, I'd like to think I carry part of her with me. So, what made you decide to join Oblivion? We wanted to avenge our father. Seems like a common thing. Ambrose was his name, and years ago he was taken away after a scuffle with a soldier over a disagreement. It was a minor incident, so at first we clung to the hope that he's been released. But when months went by with no word from or about him, we made the decision to remove our regulators. We'd already lost the memories of our mother. We didn't want to lose those of our father as well. They've all forgotten about him now. Everyone who had known him. That B word. Even here he thinks of nothing of his own people. Sometime later, we were approached by a member of Oblivion. Hoping to get justice for our father, we joined the Order. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to darken the mood. No, I appreciate you sharing this. Together, we'll avenge your father. And mine too. Thank you. Something tells me you have what it takes. I hope so. You introduce yourself too. Go on. It's pretty much the same story for me. While mine is a Tonawalton name, I haven't the faintest of how things are outside the barrier. It's my dream to go and see it with my own eyes, our mother's homeland. Once peace is restored, you must come and visit. The wilds are beautiful, the food delicious, and everyone so nice. You'll love it. And that's us here. You'll meet others in the back room. That's our headquarters. Some of them are a little eccentric, but they have good hearts. All. Back rooms, eh? Helenishbia. One last thing. It isn't exactly my place to say this, but thank you for seeking out Kakwa. She talks about you so much. It's clear how important you are to her. Don't embarrass you, Mom. Be good to your mother while you still can, eh? Well, I'll let you go now. Feel free to use this hideout as you like. shortcake. Delicious. Yum 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 yum. Meanwhile, you never keep. Do I get a break from reading? I do hope so. Oh no, it's Galvatron.
Ukuramato たちと接触したらしいね。まあいい。何を企んでいるのか知らんが。国が危機に瀕していた時、お前には民を守る力がなかった。その無力さゆえに、俺にすがるほかなかったのだ。奴らに情が移ったとて同じこと。結局は俺の力が必要になる。違うか。
そうだけど、あの子、民は家族だって言ってた。それだけ純粋に民のことが好きなんだよ。だからあの子には私と同じ思いをしてほしくない。それにラマチ、ウクラマトの仲間たちは私たちにない知識も持っているみたいだった。彼らとなら別の道を見つけられるかもしれない。
Are you maybe not as sus as we thought? I don't trust you.
虫がいいのは分かってるけど、今からでもトライオラと和平を結べないかな。私たちがしたことは許されることじゃないよ。だからって家族同士で殺し合わなくても。
Okay.
ただ一人の肉親すら切って捨てた俺に
Don't skip.
家族を解くとはな。
Why do they have skip on circle? It's a terrible idea. Controller
父
down.
上を思い起こすにつか失望がよぎるばかりだ。ああもたやすく死ぬとは追いさらばえたか。あんなものを叩き切っただけでは俺の長年追い求めてきた奇跡の証明にはならん。
He loves to talk now.
もはや
Were you surprised to see one of the heads had died earlier? Not really. Like, they're covering him up.
あいつらを殺すほかにない。
He's an old fella. He's either perished or he's got something wrong with him. Maybe if this was your first ever game you've played, you'd be a bit surprised. But anyone who's... I've played these games before! Not this one in particular, but once you've played a few games, you kind of start to predict things, kind of.
幻影とはいえ前世紀の父上を相手に勝利した現連王
Did we
ウ
best
クラ
him?
マトとコーナをな。
Did we best him while he was in his prime? I thought that was a copy of him.
また家族を殺すの。血がつながってなくてもウクラマトは妹なんでしょ。
Or was it like an identical copy?
俺は俺の目的のために行動する。黄金鏡からお前が語りかけてきた時そう言ったはずだ。
Okay.
忘れるな。お前の大切な家族とやらを殺すのはたやすい。連中の命を守りたくば甘い考えは捨てるがいい。 俺はお前が持つ知識や能力は認めている。
Oh, valuable.
よく考えて行動しろ。理由よ。
Bonk, bonk.
ウクラマト。お前が父親を継ぐにふさわしい武王ならば、俺の元までたどり着いてみせよ。
Oh, I see.
もし見込み違いだったなら、その時はトライオラを滅ぼす。
Alright, give it a shot. Why not? My tea's gone cold, but it's fine.
どうしたら
Yum, yum. I was thinking yesterday, I recognized her voice, so I looked it up, and she's in Uma Musume. Everyone loves horse game. Right. Uklamat is eager to head to Everking. Right, Kak was waiting. Let's head to the tower. Okay. Okay. Exit. Let's be on our way. Come along, Chilium. Wait, if we go... What if we uncover this bit of map quickly? Avoid the bats. Ooh, bats. That's stinky. We can always etherite out if we need to. Wee, wee, wee. There's a fate up here. Okay. Is there any... There's one to the southeast. Okay, we need to get that. Ah, leave me alone. Compass detects current proximity. Why does the compass make no sound? Or is it in my left ear? That's weird, very weird. What's wrong with my my ears? Oh, there it is. I see it. Catobleps. It used to be called Catoblepus. With a C. Now they're called Catobleps. There's one directly south we can maybe go and grab. I hate the thought of getting these later, so I like to try and get them as soon as I can. Ah! Obstacles. Is it in this cave, do you think? Southwest. No, it's not. Boing. Ah! Speak of the devil, there it is. Attuning. Okay. There's one southwest. Is it even in this? Is it even this side of the wall? I have a feeling it's not on this side of the wall. It might be this side of the wall. I doubt it though. Let's find out, shall we? Avoid these stinky looking... Aren't these straight out of FF12? I recognise that model. Pretty sure they're in 12. Can we find an FF12 bestiary? Bestiary. Wild saurian, maybe? No, it's like a dinosaur. Ichthon, maybe? No, that's not it. That's a fish. Werewolf? Is it you? Yeah, here he is. Let me show it. See? I thought I recognized him from somewhere. And then compare it to that thing over there. Same model. We've even got the same armbands. Come on. Alright, get out of here, browser. Boing. Okay. Southwest, there's no way. No, it's not this side of the wall. Yeah, they love borrowing stuff. I've seen so many. They've always done it, but it's always exciting to see them using more. In the first boss of the first dungeon of this, no, the final boss of the first dungeon in this expansion was ripped straight from 9. The Abaddon. I think they called it an Apollyon in this one. Dorian certainly is palpable. Okay. Predicament. Test combat functionality. Hunter. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. These blue quests. I just need to get them over with. Where are you? Where are you? Where is she? Oh, hi. Oh, Shallow, what am I going to do with you? Take a hunter with you when you leave town. Okay. He was His Majesty's guest. Okay. Okay, rescue her daughter or something, probably. We can do this very quickly. What time is it? It's 5:30. We've got plenty of time. I'll probably go another couple hours. Maybe more. Maybe till 8. I need to find a clock widget that shows AM and PM because currently it just shows 5:32 when it should say 5:32 PM, which is confusing for most people, I imagine. And I'm not good at 24-hour clocks, so. Okay, who are we looking for here? Oh, there we go. Ill-fated hunter. May I help you? Wrecked Sentry S5. I disabled effects that I do, and I set them to simple, and I feel like they're too simple now. There needs to be a setting where you still get your effects, but they're toned down. Okay, off you go. Easy peasy. I'm just saving everybody that over here. What would they do without me? I want to retire, guys. Warrior of leisure. Forget light. This was meant to be my holiday expansion. You get me saving the world again? That was the last of my soul silvers. Oh no! What have you done with them all? What brings you out here? I'm here to rescue you, of course. Sure, I'll come with you. Please don't tell me we've got to escort you home. That would be very unfortunate. We don't. Good. In fact, I'm so lazy, I'm going to teleport back. What is 100 gil anyway? I'm pretty poor, but 100 gil isn't much. Ether current now. Thanks. Ah. Blip. Ether current now. Oh, she's getting a telling off by the old lady. Welcome back, dear. I can't thank you enough for rescuing this poor, restless fool of a girl. All right. I get the idea. Where's Sven? Sven? Is she supposed to be called Sven or something like? Sven. Sven. Very Nordic name. Wait, Sven. Isn't that like a gemstone? Oh, it's like a yellow gemstone. Yeah, there we go. Also known as titanite. Trace impurities of iron and aluminium are typically present. Okay. Ah, educational stream. It's like a greenish gem. Titanite is commonly mentioned in the Dark Souls video game series as a material. Who put this on there? That's not really necessary. All right, we doing this? Are we doing it? Do I have to read it? Please say I don't. I have a feeling I do. There you are. If Queen Sven has registered you as guests, you should be able to march right in. And if she hasn't, then you may have a swarm of Jarren's minions to deal with. Well, that's fine. Well, I'm late even though you've already rescheduled the schedule. Oh, I'm sorry. I started about half an hour early today. I'm sorry. I got home at 4 o'clock. But my stream was scheduled for 5. So I just thought, you know what, I'm going to clean the house and then go live. And it was like 4:30, I think. Okay, nothing for it but to see if Sven has betrayed us, eh? Nod, nod, nod. Shouldn't we ring her up first? She not got a phone? Do you not have phones? Thank you for your diligent service, friends. My companions and I would like to pass, if you'd be so kind. Outrunner guide unit identified. Registration number verified. 6 accompanying civilians identified. Verifying credentials. Unidentified item in the bagging area. Credentials verified. Welcome, guests of Queen Sven. What a relief. Kakwa looks like the Discord logo. True. I hope they don't... Don't tell Discord. They might try and sue them or something. There you have it. It seems the Queen was true to her word. Follow me, everyone. Solution 9 awaits. Okay. Show me around. Where's the nearest hot dog stand? Can we have some mezcal? Do they sell mezcal here? I don't even know what mezcal is. Well, I do, kind of. Maybe I don't have to read this because it looks kind of cinematic. Oh god, we're in Cyberpunk 2077. Where's Silverhand?
雷雲に覆われた大地にそびえ立つエレクトロープの巨頭
My eyes.
エバーキープ全12層からなるその塔の第9階層に作られた町はソリューション9と呼ばれていたかつてこの町を築いた人々は何を願い何を思ってその名を掲げたのだろうか
It's a funky song, I like it. Can we get the orchestrion roll now, please? I will buy it at a high price. Ooh. We need to get Uklamat a new outfit because it just looks very advanced. It does. We've seen stuff like this before though, so it shouldn't be a huge surprise. Is this the most advanced place we've ever seen? Probably not. We went to Ultima Thule. That was pretty advanced. We've been to the moon at this point. We've seen Allegan. Oh yeah, Uklamat isn't familiar with them, I suppose. True. She needs a new outfit though. Come on.
すごすぎるぜ。目が回っちまう。
最初はそうなるよね。
You're gonna get airsick again. Creel hasn't had a new outfit since HW. No, she's got a new outfit now. Don't you remember at the beginning of Dawntrail, she's like, I got this new outfit. It looks very similar to my old one, but it's different. It's a higher resolution at least. I think her old one had a skirt as well. Yeah, the painter outfit. It's very similar, but it's much higher quality. Oh.
そうだ。バックルームの連中には私から事情を説明しておくから、その間に街を見て回ってくるといい。
Take a moment to explore. I'd love to.
ここがどんなところかは口で説明するよりも実際に歩いた方が早いと思うからさ。
Lived experiences are far more educational than dry explanations. This is true. Have you ever been in a new job and they're trying to explain something to you and you just cannot get it? But the moment you give it a go yourself, you immediately get it. That's how it's like for me anyway.
スフェーンとゾラージャが作った国のこと、もっと知っておきたいだろ?
Maybe some people learn from instructions, but I don't really. You had me at explore. My hero is so unserious. He's just here for the journey.
さすがは冒険者だな。うずうずして仕方ないって顔してるぜ。
Volkensha indeed.
ところで、守衛には止められなかったが、よそ者の俺たちが勝手に歩き回って大丈夫なのか?
Admitted to Rome? I do hope so.
スフェーンの客人として登録されてるんだったら、いきなり機械兵にとっ捕まるようなことはないはずさ。
Convenient.
最上層に通じる昇降機にはむやみに近づくべきじゃないが、あとは常識的な行動さえとっていれば大丈夫だろうよ。
Okay, we've got to blend in, I see.
それじゃあお言葉に甘えて、しばらくは自由探索にしましょうか。
Yeah.
ああ、戦いに備える意味でも ここの技術を知っておく必要があるからな。
Always wanting to learn, aren't you, Gura?
二人とも
He's a bit of a low-key nerd, as they say. Like, he's not as nerdy as Arufi, who's like out and proud nerd. It's like chill nerd. True view. Why is it called True View for, I wonder?
わかったわ。それじゃあみんな、また後で会いましょう。
You've perked up a little bit. Yippee!
私も町の人とお話ししてくるわね。この耳飾りのこと知ってる人がいるかもしれないし。
They may do. Good luck. Need someone to hold your hand while you walk around? You're a bit dizzy.
本当に塔の中なのか？
How can all of this be inside of a tower? Well, don't ask me.
それで何を隠してる？
What aren't you telling me?
お袋の本体はどこにいるんだ？
Why do I feel like I'm starting to think? Well, maybe I was right when we first saw it, and I was like, she hasn't got a real body anymore. She's like in a tank or something. I don't know. But maybe I'm wrong. I want to be wrong, but that's my first. What's the word? My first thought. I've turned her into a pickle. You must have been through a lot together. He hasn't participated in any dungeons yet. Come on, Erinville. Learn a battle job already. Pull your weight. What job would he have? He's too glum to be a bard. What would he be? He could be a machinist, maybe. I don't know. Scholar? No. She's got very mother energy, though. I need to know who does her acting.
なあ、私と一緒に行動しねえか?
Want to explore together? I'd love to.
言っとくが、
None of them scared or anything.
トライオラと勝手が違いすぎて、ちょっと気が引けるだけだ。
Okay. Nod. Let's see who is Kakua. Okay, that spoils it already. Why do they have to use... Why do they have to use that picture? Dang it. Anyway, pretend I didn't see that. What has she done? Nobody I really recognize. I thought I recognized the voice, but apparently not. Keep scrolling, keep scrolling. Surely there's something I recognize. I've not seen SAO. I have not, no. I've not seen it. I'm not... Ooh, where did I go? I'm not the biggest anime fan in the world. There's a few I like, but... Okay, Done a few Toho rolls, I see. Who in Lagan? Girls. I love it when someone just plays a collective group of people. Harley Quinn in the Batman. Yeah, I don't really recognize the voice. Maybe not. Maybe I was wrong. Oh well, that's fine. Female avatar in Street Fighter 6. Okay. Enough learning. That's enough learning for one day. Towers inside a tower. I see it, but I still can't believe it. For now, I say we proceed straight ahead. If we feel like we're getting lost, we can always turn around and go back the way we came. Well, let's get the aetheryte because... What's that? Sights of the West and beyond. Dawn of a new deal. Oh, I know she said to go straight, but I want to do a lap around here and get all of the aetherytes. We can't mount up in here. Rude. When was the last time we could mount up inside the town? Was it Ralga's Reach? I think it was. Because in Shadowbringers, the towns were Crystarium and Eulmore, and you couldn't mount up in either of those. So yeah, Ralga's Reach was the last town you could mount up in, I guess. Wonder why they did away with that. Yoshi P, answer me. Tell me why. I'm sure he's mentioned it at some point why. He does tell us a lot of things. Who's this cyberpunk looking person? Attune me. Get attuned. Peloton. Ooh, we have a retainer bell over here. I could get used to this place. Can we have apartments in this city, please, right now? Forget waiting 5 years or whatever. Can we live here now? Please. Please, Square Enix. Can we live here? I'm beg of thee. Are my retainers done yet? They are. Alright, Falban. What have you got? Junk. Of course you have junk. Why do I even hire you, Falban? Hurianja, what do you have? Wind crystal, thanks. Get out of here. Jankrid, what do you have? My retainers are useless, I swear. Oh well. Mesquite juice. Nice. This is the crafting place, I guess. Disciple of the Hand or land above 90 or above, I see. I've got that. Splendor's vendor. Ganister. Welcome, sir. Care to peruse today's selection? Miscellany. Mika head. Mika suit. What is Mika suit? Okay, that's adorable. Who's Mika? Oh, creepy squirrel looking. Mika Neo Tunic. Okay, just in case you want all the sizes. Boing. Let me on! Let me on the desk. Air Wheeler Dealer. 7 million mount. Okay, you can keep that. Forget it. Forget that. Give me 80% off and I'll consider it. Okie dokie. Why is there so many crystals over here? Boing. 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 Oh. This plaza just made me think this is like the Crystal Tower, kind of. I think this is like an alternate universe version of Crystal Tower. Calling it now. Can we get over here? Is it like a bounce pad or something? I hope so. Ubuyu? Care for a little chat, stranger? Maybe later. Please tell me this is a jump pad. Hey! Hey! Woohoo! Come on, koala. Let's go. Boing. Koala. There's something to accept over here, and I'm curious what it is. Emmeline Ironheart. Who are you? Hello, Charlie. Hello, Roz. Welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. This is Grandma. That tome, that wouldn't happen to be a sightseeing log, would it? I guess so. Milith. That's a name I haven't heard in a good long time. And dearest Elsby. She's my twin sister, you see. I haven't seen her for 30 long years. Not since I was trapped during my exploration of Yaswani. Sorry, it's been a busy week. So busy I couldn't even look. You don't have to apologise for that. Look, when and if you want to. Hope you've been well lately. I have been alright. Work's been hard, but it is what it is. Well, it's not been hard, but it's been long and not many days off. Even the easiest job, 7 days a week, is hard. Blah, blah, blah. New Dawntrail entries have been added to your sightseeing log. Fantastic. These people keep inviting me to their FC, but I'm a bit scared of a FC called Goonies. Maybe one day I'll accept. I hope you've been well as well. 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 What have we here then? I've been putting in 12-hour days. Ooh, I've done that before. It's not fun. I feel for you. Next week will be better, considering I have a lot of time off you. Oh, you deserve it. You deserve it. I was doing 12-hour days without breaks, and it was pretty hard, but the job isn't particularly hard either, so it kind of balances out almost. Not really. All right, time to read. Are you ready? True View. Lined with bars and fighting stadiums, True View is considered the finest entertainment district in Everkeep. The district's current name is based on the popular idea that only those who gather in its back alley streets see the truth of the world. Stayed uninspired, its official name has seemingly long since fallen out of use. Nice. Okay, this is a pretty fancy looking Main Street. Is that a graphics card in the back? The RTX 9000 billion. Whoa. What kind of what's it called? What kind of ray tracing are they doing with that? I can't be the only one that sees a graphics card when I look at that. Attune me. Thanks. What kind of ray tracing? Like all of it, yeah. I don't get the point of ray tracing. Maybe I'm blind, but I've tried turning it on and off in certain games and I can barely tell the difference. And if I'm losing performance for something that I can barely tell is there, what's the point? What is the point? It's the same with frame rates over 60. Like, I can't tell. Like, why do I want to make my PC work harder for no benefit to my eyes? It's awfully... What's the word? I'll be back later, pal. You want to watch anime? Well, by all means, enjoy. Have a fantastic watching experience. Okay, there's people here now. Close up of my koala. I just wanted to look at the people. We've got an elf, a Highlander, and... Midlander? I think you're a Midlander. Yeah, okay. I grew up with arcade games, so I don't need all that graphical fidelity to enjoy a game. Yeah, same. I'm not much of a graphics needer. What word am I looking for? I guess this is pretty impressive, but you know, I would be fine if it was EverQuest. Ethernet shard. We're missing that one. Okay. An ad break is starting soon. Okay. Now that we've seen everything, I guess we head back to the plaza. Or do we get that first? Maybe we'll get that first. Okay. Where is it? Plaza. To be fair, Rogue was a little too geared down for me, but I get why it was fun back in the day. Yeah. I think there's a specific time in the 80s where I find it harder to play the games of that era. I think it's around 86 or 85 because I can play not Wizardry. I can play Ultima 4, but I struggle with 3 for some reason. A crossroads already? This place is too much. I have no idea where I should go. Right, I've made up my mind. Let's head into that building there. What, do you mean that she would have led me around this place anyway, and I just walked around for no reason? Fine. Fine. I can play the first in the Might and Magic series as well. Some people think that's too dated, but I quite enjoy the minimal graphics of that. Ah, Sefen's here. Lamachi-tachi. So, just saying Lamachi and co. Essentially. Oh, here comes that. Is that Treno music? NetHack 5 came out only a few weeks. Did it? Net hack 5. Nice. I've never really delved into net hack much. The only really old one that I've dabbled in, is that the word I'm looking for? I think dabbled in a little bit of Angband, which is meant to be like a inspiration for Diablo.
その様子だと無事に検問を通過できたみたいだね。よかった。ちょっと心配してたんだよ。
I'm getting mixed signals from Sefen. Like, are you good? Or you're kind of sus, but you're also really nice.
ありがとよ。
Are you Kuja? She's got the right eye color for him.
せっかく来てくれたところで悪いんだけど、大事な話があるの。聞いてくれる？
Request to make. Okay.
大事な話？
Request, you say?
そう。大事な話。
Important one. Uh-oh. A net hack, yes. Rogue net hack. They're all the foundations of the genre, pretty much. Only ascended beaten it 2 or 3 times. Well, that is what they were intended for, I suppose. You're not meant to win. I want you to make peace with Zora. Yeah, that's not happening.
どういうことだ？お前も敵対してるって最初に言ってたじゃねえか。
もちろん意見はお互いの方針は対立したまま、彼のやり方が全部正しいとはどうしたって思えない。だけど戦ってほしくないんだ。君には後悔してほしくないから。
Look, we don't want to kill him either, but he's kind of left us no choice. Why can't I proceed? Okay, there we go.
レギュレーターもつけてない君たちが生身のままでゾラージャ王と戦うなんて危ないよ。
心配してくれるのはありがてえけどよ。そ
It
の
is pretty
提案は受け入
impossible.
れられねえ。ゾラージャは親父を殺し、民の命を奪った。
Clench.
そんな奴を放っておいたら、またみんなの笑顔が奪われる。私は武王としてあいつを許すわけにはいかねえ。お前だって国のこと、民のことが好きなら、この覚悟が生半可なもんじゃねえってわかるだろ。
Stop photobombing.
それは
Passerby.
よくわかるよ。
I do understand all too well.
ならせめてこれだけは言わせて。ゾラージャ王は勝つために手段を選ばない。民を守りたいなら今すぐトライオラに戻って対策を練った方がいい。トライオラを襲撃した敵国の王の身で都合がいいことを言ってるのは分かってる。
I see. Well.
でも私と違って君たちにはまだ運命を変える力があるから。
Go on.
よくわかんねえやつだな。
Very curious.
だけど大丈夫さ。トライオラには頼もしい仲間たちがいるからな。
Yeah, Kona and
私が戻って加勢しなくて
someone else.
あいつらはうまくやるさ。
Yastra?
だから
Who's
私も
that?
こっちでできることをする。
Nod.
でも
But that's more of a but than a please. Never fear, I'll be there alongside her. There you go.
か。譲れないものを守るために頼れる仲間がいるんだね。
Akuma is right. We're beyond friend level at this point.
ちょっと羨ましいな。
なあ、私はお前のことももっと知りたいと思ってる。
Yeah, we would. Elucidate our brains. Is that correct usage of that word?
正直言うと、お前のことを信頼していいかどうかまだよくわかんねえんだ。だからさ、暇ならこの街を案内してくれねえか？一緒に行動してれば、少なくともお前がどんなやつか見えてくるはずだからな。
暇って、これでも王様なんですけど。
Why not?
でも、そっか。知りたいって思ってくれてるんだ。
That settles it then.
案内してあげる。ちょうど私のお客さんってことになってるし、私のことはともかく、この街のこともっと知ってほしいからさ。
Let's
君
look
が言ったみたいに
around.
私にとってもこの国のみんなは家族同然の存在なんだよ。だから紹介させて。
Which citizens?
そうこなくっちゃ。案内よろしく頼むぜ、スフェン。
はーい。リオスフェンに任せてください。
Okay. Let's go. All that wasted XP, no. So much wasted XP. It's fine. It's fine. Let's begin then, shall we? Yes. While the district may seem daunting in size and structure, all the key facilities are situated near ley nodes, what you call aetherytes. Remember this and you won't lose your way. Nice. Now then, seeing as it's right here, I will show you to the Nexus arcade first. Please follow me. Okay. You got yourself a deal? Nice carpet. Is that carpet or is that tiling? I don't know. Woohoo! Yo! This complex is home to all manner of shops, from food and daily necessities to technological conveniences. You can find most everything here. Everkeep's interior is vast, as you've observed. This arcade makes it possible for people to acquire what they need in one centralized location. Amazing! How do you get to the upper levels? I don't see stairs. Elevator. You see the glowing pattern over yonder? That is an automatic conveyor. Such contraptions are found throughout Everkeep, allowing us to swiftly move between faraway places. It must take at least 45 minutes in the morning to put on that gear. That's everybody in these games. Everyone's got incredibly unpractical clothing. Or clip-ons, yeah, maybe. Conveyors are powered by electrobe. As a matter of fact, the ore is integrated into just about everything in Everkeep, even the floors and walls. What? What the heck? By etching arcane circuits upon it, electrobe can be used to convert lightning energy to those of other elements. In doing so, we can achieve various effects. For instance, a conversion to wind produces flotation, which is required for the propulsion of our flying vehicles. Conversion to fire, meanwhile, provides light and heat. It is employed in devices such as street lamps and heaters. There are even self-heating cups that keep your drink warm. Oh, how lovely. Can you make a drink cold if you convert to ice instead? Now you're thinking with portals. You certainly can. Our vending machines do just that. What's more, multiple energies can also be combined to produce some clever effects. For instance, by manipulating air and wind while projecting light with lightning, it is possible to alter one's appearance. Foreshadowing. It's almost scary what you can do with electrope. If such a wondrous material existed in our world, I imagine everyone would be fighting over it. Foreshadowing, maybe? Sadness. This shop over here, what does it sell? Let's go and take a look. Souvenirs? I dare say you will find it interesting. What we having? What we getting? Woo! Can we buy a sandwich? Without the mayo, please. Hi. What are you buying? What are you selling? I can't see those quotes without hearing his voice. This shop sells food. Those are the items on the counter. That's food? I can't imagine what they taste like. I thought you might be surprised. Your countrymen were 2 in the beginning. Come, you must sample something. Choose one and I will purchase it. Welcome, friends. How lucky you are for Her Majesty to treat you. The 5 items on display are our most popular. I can recommend one of them if this is your first time. Grapes. Slab of pink hexagons. Liquid-filled pouch. Long rectangular bar. Hexagon patterned bag. Or the black and yellow tin. That's probably honey or Marmite or peanut butter. That's probably donuts. Chocolate bar. Grapes. No, the long bar sounds alright. Keen on the perfect meal bar, are you? It's all the nutrients your body needs packed into a single foodstuff. The flavour is formulated to taste never dull. And one bar will satisfy you for a whole day. This is some kind of dystopia. That looks good on the outside, but is actually like grim on the inside. Many folks prefer taking this over multiple meals. We need to find out what they all are. Grapes. Synthetic fruit pellets. They are our best approximation of the taste and texture of grape. I knew it. I've never tried the real fruit, so I can't say how faithful they are, but there's no denying their popularity. Liquid bag. It's just like coffee in a bag. Ah, the revivifying tonic. I take it you're thirsty. The flavour is a sublime blend of sweet and salty, and it stays fresh for over 10 years thanks to the special container. Oh no. What about the bag? Ah yes, the salad paste. This is designed for those who are concerned about their figure. With its blend of 9 varieties of vegetables, it'll help your efforts to slim down. Fashion models swear by it, and youths can't get enough of the stuff either. And finally, the tin. This here is a cultivated steak. It's not quite the same as the real thing they produce in the outskirts, but it's a sight more affordable. This particular product is known as Gold Label, and it's a delicious hybrid of beef and chicken grown at the plant on the 4th level. I think we've got to go with the grapes for the memes. While they're all very tempting, I'm gonna have the steak. I'm absolutely starving. I'll trust you to have the steak. Thank you for your custom. This being Her Majesty's treat, it's bound to taste all the better. Hey, would you mind sampling your selections here and now? It's been a long time since we had newcomers, and I'd love to see your reactions. This is a great chance to learn about Alexandrian culture. Let's dig in. All right. What could go possibly wrong? All right, here I go. Come with a knife and fork. Glug, glug, glug. Amazing! Oh, okay, she's impressed. I've never had any meat like this before. I could eat this every day. Yahoo! Yahoo! Thumbs up. Don't mind them, they're just happy to see your honest reaction. How about you? It's interesting. It's fantastic. It's interesting. Haha, it's always such a pleasure. My thanks for humoring me. This does take me back. Though it was chaotic when the people of ThorHighHeels first arrived, we endeavored to learn about one another and embraced our differences. Alright, what about you, Sven? Aren't you having something to eat too? She doesn't need to eat. She's not real. Suspicious. I'm fine for now, thank you. Alright, but what's your favourite food, if you don't mind me asking? My favourite food? She doesn't eat. Why do you wish to know this? Because I want to know you better. Why else? The more you know someone, the more you grow fond of them. That's what my old man believed, and my experiences have led me to believe the same. My favourite food? Is it such a difficult question? I couldn't answer that question. There's so many choices. Pick one favourite. I can't. I'm sorry, it's just when I think of those who labour to bring us the food, I find I can't settle on one thing. Thought I was indecisive, but you're something else. Indecisive? Perhaps I am. But you didn't need to laugh about it. Ho ho ho. Very funny. Who's this? Little fella. Is that like Zoraja from the past or something? He's blue. He's the only blue boy we've met, isn't he? Or is there other blue ones? I don't know about you, but I'm satisfied. Let's keep moving. Very well. Next, I was thinking about showing you the residential sector, but it's in part so I can tend to personal matters. It's a visitation, to be precise, and I believe it will be educational for you as well. Would the two of you mind accompanying me? Not at all. Wonderful. Let me know when you have seen enough here, and we'll make our way. How long have we got until we'll end up stream? About an hour and a half. So I need a beverage, so I will... Gotta take a shower, keep your browser lurking here. I'll be back as soon as I can too, because I require fluid. I require additional pylons. I'll be as quick as I can. I've got a hot water tap, which is really handy, so I'll be as quick as I can. Enjoy this little koala while I'm gone. Ring. Boo. Did I scare you? I'm sorry. I'm not going to compensate you for it. But I'm back. I hope you didn't get too lonely. Ready? Then let's head to the residential sector. It lies to the southwest. Why is my microphone going into the red? That's not good. Hold. Gain's at 0, so that shouldn't be a problem. Maybe it's too close. I'm bad at audio. You'd think in a year streaming I'd know what I'm doing, but I do not. It was my 1 year anniversary recently, which is kind of nice. I think it was April last year I gave it I started up, which is kind of nice. Selfie Tillimit! Didn't expect to see you here. I suppose that's fairly close to Selfie. What garden is Selfie from again? Trabia, that's the one. Any Final Fantasy VIII enjoyers? I think it's a little bit underrated, you know? Sure, it has its issues, but I do think it's quite good. Is this a drinks place? Boing. This is Mosaic, a cafe. Here you can buy drinks to enjoy while you relax. I see, in Triera there's a similar establishment called Zbaliavchir. That's seashell in the local tongue. Is there a story behind the name Mosaic? There is. In our continent, the races are named for stones. There's the hewn, who resembles some Tuna Welta, the tall and graceful Eldite, and the diminutive and affable Milala. When they all gather here, they appear as a mosaic of colours. Thus did the founder choose to name the cafe. Hey, that's nice. If they serve tacos here, then it'd be perfect. Tacos? A traditional Turali dish and one of my favourite foods. You must try it one day. Oh, yes, definitely. She doesn't eat. I know it. I knew it. We'll make it happen once we've restored peace to Turaya. Right? Let's continue on. Suspicious. Okay. Ooh, something to read. Hold up. Mosaic. This popular cafe is found in Solution 9's commerce sector. The races of Alexandria are named after stones, and calling the shop Mosaic was in acknowledgement of the colourful work of art that is created when the people gather together. Beautiful. Very nice. Very purple. Tastes like purple. Let us climb the stairs. And here we are. These buildings are where our citizens live. They're massive. Each one is bigger than the palace. They have to be, for just about all Alexandrians have apartments here. Lest you wonder, I'm here to visit some people. Their apartment is in the building on the left, here at residential radius 914. Residential radius. Oh. Curious. Harmony. Harmony? Hello. All the residential radii are laid out like this. Gardens right outside. It's like a dystopian utopia. It's weird. Don't know how to feel about it. What do they have to say here? This is the lobby, a common area for residents. I see, and what does that machine there do? Ah, the concierge. They look after the residents. If you require assistance or have questions, they would be glad to assist. Alright. I've no shortage of questions, but I'll direct them at you for now. You may consider me your personal concierge. Nice. This is a place. A mother and son live here. Hello, Isadora. Your Majesty, you came. I have friends with me today. Is that all right? Of course, friends of the Queen are friends of ours. Please make yourselves at home. Oh no, what's wrong with him? How has Milos been? There's been no change, but the symptoms are thankfully mild today. Hello, Milos. Have you missed me? He's dead. My son was born with Levin sickness, a severe etheric imbalance towards lightning. As a result, he suffers from paralysis. He cannot walk and struggles to speak. For a blessing, he still has his hearing. And even on bad days, he can communicate with his eyes. Oh no. I see. Sven visits often, does she? She does. Milos simply adores her. He sometimes even manages to smile when she's here. What of yourself, Isadora? How are you holding up? You didn't worry about me, Your Majesty. You always make time for us, and we have everything we need. I'm glad to hear that, but you mustn't strain yourself, understand? There's nothing you can do for him? Perhaps a treatment with souls, or...? Unfortunately, no. While souls can revive those who have met an accident, they cannot reverse the effects of old age or illness. Truth be told, many children are born like Milos. The illness has existed for generations, but we've been unable to find a cure. The cause is quite clear though, the excess lightning in the environment. It's no coincidence the number of cases has risen dramatically these past 30 years. It's all my fault. What was that? I'm sorry, Isadora, but I must be going. I promise to make it a proper visit next time with treats to share. There's no need to apologize, Your Majesty. If it weren't for you, Milos and I wouldn't still be here. Thank you, Queen Sven. He talks! And he's off again. It's my pleasure, Milos. I'll be back soon, so be a good boy. For your mother and for me. Have you tried turning him off and on again? Maybe that'd... Oh. Why, thanks for accompanying me on the visit. The illness is a part of life in Alexandria, and I thought that you should know about it. We'll find a cure one day, mark my words. We'll make it so unfortunate children like Miller smile again. Having recomposed herself, Sven is ready to continue the tour. Well, let's continue the tour, shall we? Look, you obviously have duties to attend to, citizens to look after. We can stop here if you like. No, I do this because I want to, so please do not worry. Next, I'll show you to one of the district's most vital facilities, a place called a Resolution. To reach it, we'll need to go by way of Lanode 9, where the Aetheryte is situated. Okay. Let's be off. Where is it? Oh, here, okay. So we've done the 97 dungeon, so we're due either a dungeon or a trial next. Because there's a 89 dungeon and an 89 trial, so we're a level away. Still think that the trial will probably be Zoraja. I don't see who else it could be. Unless they put him at the end of a dungeon, which would be a bit weird. It could be. They could put him at a dungeon, so he's like the bait and switch boss. I like doing that sometimes. Maybe. Who knows? I'm coming! Hey. Conveyor head will transport you to the government sector, where Resolution is located. The markings on the conveyor indicate its direction, and there is a pair just like it on the other side. Is it safe? Extremely, there's no need to be afraid. Who said I was afraid? Come on, Charlie. You go first. He's fine. Wah! Remade in real time. Praxis Park. Is this like, you know, the Alexandria Castle in 9? Is this like this big sword that sticks out of it? No, I'm getting flashbacks. Where's the Delbert Steiner? Where is he? Give me the Aetheryte, Chris. Thank you. Where's Beatrix? You've attuned yourself to all the shards. Nice. Where's Zorn and Thorn? And here we are, Resolution, the operational heart of Solution 9. From Resolution, we oversee the running of the district and provide essential services to citizens, as well as welfare support and job introductions. It's quicker to show than tell, so let's proceed inside. Help desk located here. What's that? Making sure no one's talking to me. It's an atomizer. It reduces you to atoms. It lets you buy extra souls? Oh no. Where do they get the souls from? But we saw them stealing them from us, so maybe that's where they get them from. Their enemies. Dispenses souls in exchange for credits.
勤勉に働けば予備の魂という安寧が得られる。だいぶ昔からある仕組みでね、アレクサンドリア人にとっては日常なんだけど、外から来た君たちにとってはやっぱり理解しにくい制度だよね。
How often are you going to be in danger to need extra souls, though? It's nice to have a backup, but
理解できねえし、正直嫌な気分にしかならねえ。
you don't even really need one, and then refresh it if you lose it.
ただどんな文化にも始まりがあって、そこに至った理由が思いがあるはずだ。だから頭ごなしに否定はしないし、判断するためにももっとよく知りたいと思ってる。
Yeah, some history would be good. With knowledge comes appreciation. I'm keen to learn too. I haven't taken any screenshots yet today. We need to take some.
じゃあ少し長くなるけど昔話をするね。
May take a while. Uh-oh.
はるか昔、一説によると1000年以上も前から私たちの世界では雷属性の力が少しずつ高まっていたの。ある遺跡で発見された穀物の管理記録によるとね、800年くらい前まで激しい雷雨を伴う雨季は1年に3ヶ月だったそうなんだけど、その後およそ400年が経った頃には年の半分くらい雨季が続くのが当たり前になっていたみたい。少しずつ雷雲が空を覆う時間が延びて、作物の育ちは悪くなる一方、草をはむ家畜たちも痩せ細っていく。でもそんな状況を覆す宝が見つかった。それがエレクトロープだよ。
Electro. Yes.
この街を作っている素材だったよな。
ある時、落雷で発生した山火事の跡を見に行った村人が不思議な黒い鉱石を発見した。
鉱石。
それが全ての始まり。
黒い鉱石. So that's black ore. Yeah. It's good to know certain words.
その鉱石には雷属性の力を溜め込み、別の属性に変換したり放出したりする性質があると分かったの。以来、忌々しい雷雲は大きな恵みとなった。エレクトロープと名付けられたそれを利用して様々な技術が開発されたことで、民の生活は大きく改善した。エレクトロープは瞬く間に発展の必需品になっちゃったんだ。当時は大した産出量もなかったのにね。自国の領土から取れる量が少なければ、当然他国から奪うしかない。いつしかエレクトロープは他国を侵略する兵器にも転用され始め、その兵器を守る防備にも使われるようになった。ますますエレクトロープは足りなくなり、奪い合いが加速する。
Storm surge.
こうして世界は
Oh.
来航大戦と呼ばれる戦争に突入したの。
Okay.
その末期のこと、アレクサンドリアの隣国リンドブルムが
Lindblom.
かき集めたエレクトロープを投じて最終兵器を作り出した。
Lindblom and Alexandria are meant to be allies, though. Regent Sid lives there.
それが前線に投じられ、大災害が引き起こされたんだ。リンドブルム側の予想さえもはるかに凌駕する雷の力が大陸全土を飲み込んで
Laying it to waste. Not good. Not good.
それで今の環境になっちまったんだな。
Mm-hmm. I'm put in mind of the flood of light, just like the flood of darkness. Sounds an awful lot like an umbral calamity. They're all the same kind of answer.
やっぱり君は私が知らないことを知ってるんだね。興味あるな。
Information exchange.
君のこともいつか教えてね。話を続けるね。当時のアレクサンドリアの人々はそうして戦争と大災害に平和を奪われたんだ。かろうじて生き残った人たちも心に深い傷を負っていた。大切な人を亡くした時の思い出に誰もが嘆き苦しんでいた。
Cool spectre of death. Is Necron appearing? That's what he is. It. Creepy.
だから技術者たちは探したんだ。エレクトロープを駆使して魂と記憶の保存方法を
Preserve memory and soul. That just makes me think of Nier. Gestalts and the replicants.
肉体が失われても命は終わりじゃない。記憶が残り続ける限り命は永遠に失われることはない。長い間私たちの心の傷を癒し続けてきたこの教えが、今もみんなの心の拠り所になっているんだ。
そんなことがあったなんて。
Quite a tale indeed. Would you like to know more? Yes, please. I am interested in learning more.
スフェーン様、助けてくれよ。
Oh, what's wrong?
どうしたの？
俺、もう予備の魂がねえんだよ。
Uh-oh.
なのに奴ら交換してくれねえ。
Well, just have to live carefully then.
スフェーン様の力でどうにかしてくれよ。
Uh-oh, he's desperate.
申し訳ありません、スフェン様。この者はろくに労働もせず、トゥルービューで叫びたりの日々を送って
Drinks
おり
his
まし
days
て、
away. Uh-oh.
魂を交換できないのは単に怠けてきたからなんですよ。
Yeah, good point. I'm on her side.
うるせえな。俺はもともとアルカディアの当主だったんだよ。
Okay, you
な
was.
のにここ最近は武王の命令だとかで試合もさせてもらえねえから。
Okay, maybe a little bit. Maybe he's got a point.
そっか。あの闘技場で勇敢に戦ってたんだね。でもごめんね。君だけを特別扱いするわけにはいかないんだ。
No favoritism.
だったら試合を再開させてくれよ。
ごめん、それも私にはできないんだ。軍事利用できる魔物の魂を娯楽で消費させたくないってゾラージャ王が。
なんだよこの役立たずの名ばかりおめ。
おいお前、スフェン様になんてことを言うんだ。
He's mad.
いいの、気にしないで。私はこんなことで傷つかないし、この子を嫌いになったりもしないよ。あのね、よく聞いて。魂はあげられないけど、私は君に生きてほしいの。
Okay.
この国で暮らすみんなのことを等しく大切に、家族のように愛しているから。
Is there no other work you can do, sir?
だから自暴自棄になったりしないで。どんなに小さくてもいいから幸せを見つけてほしい。君に笑顔でいてほしいんだ。八つ当たりしたくなったり、愚痴を吐きたくなる時は誰にだってある。その時は私が話し相手になるから。
Oh.
わかったよ。
He can't stay mad for much longer.
ソリューション9にいれば安全だし、予備の魂がなくたって今すぐ死ぬわけじゃないしな。
Foreshadowing, maybe?
ひどいこと言って悪かった。
気が向いたらちゃんと働くんだぞ。
That was easy.
変なとこ見せちゃってごめんね。場所を移そうか。
We shall, yes. Let's keep moving. Where are we going next? To the east bit, maybe?
これで一通りの主要施設は回った
Oh,
かな。
okay, it's over.
私の案内はこれでおしまい。
Yay!
なあ、さっきみたいなことはよくあるのか？
まあね、
Hardships are a
でも
fact
仕
of
方
life,
ないよ。
indeed.
生きていれば苦しいことはあるからさ。魂資源の管理は長い間この国を支えてきた制度だけど、弊害もあってね。
Isn't without flaws,
さ
yes.
っきの人みたいに予備の魂が尽きると恐怖や不安で過敏に反応しちゃうことがあるんだよ。それに出生率の低下を引き起こしてる可能性が
True,
ある
true,
って。
true. If you got that backup for so long, not having it is like, oh no, my safety net.
もしもの話だけどよ、廃止したりできねえのか？
Do away with the system? Not happening anytime soon.
できないよ。
No, uh-oh. It's got to have some other purpose then.
まあ、馴染んだ文化を変えることが簡単じゃねえのはわかる。創決の教えの時だって相当求める理由があったしな。だけど私らがゾラージャを倒したら自分で物事を決められるようになるんだろ。そしたら融合した土地を元に戻す方法も含めて一緒に考えていこうぜ、スフェン。
二人ともあのね、実は私。
Uh-oh. Bad news.
どうした？
なんでもないや。
She's hiding something. Ah.
ごめん、いろいろ連れ回しちゃったけど、そ
Mm.
ろそろ行かなきゃ。
It's past curfew.
案内ありがとな。私らも仲間と合流するぜ。
Mm.
おかげでこの国のことを知れたし、お前のこともようやく少し
We've
だけ分
learned
かってきた
much
気がする
today.。
知りたいことは尽きねえが、今は何よりゾラージャを倒すことが先決だ。全部片付いたらトライオラのことも紹介させてくれよな。
Mm.
楽しみにしてるね。
I'll look forward to it. Angry face. Mm.
やっぱり私にはもうこの道を進むしかないんだ。
Uh-uh. Bad news bears.
ごめんね、ラマチ。その約束は守れそうにないよ。
Disappoint away. What was Sven wanting to tell us, I wonder? Oh, it can wait for another time. We've been exploring for a while now, and we should probably go to Gakwa's meeting point. That'll be way back the way we came, I think? Yep. Think so. Boing. Boing. Let's use the etherite. Actually, no. We just need to run over here. See what we can find. Yeah, oh yeah. Hey there. Sven generally cares for her people. I can respect her for that. I don't know about that. And thanks to her tour, I've come to understand the lives of the Alexandria. They don't feel so strange and distant anymore. Oy, 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 oy. So we're supposed to go to a place called True View in the eastern sector. This conveyor ought to take us there. You know, once you're used to it, they're actually kind of fun. Come on. Scales of blue, uh-oh. What's happening? What's happening? This is the right place, you think? I don't see the others, though. Well, rather than sitting and waiting, we might as well explore a bit more. Huh? Hey, look over there. It's the little guy. Mamuja, child. What are they doing here? He's running. Hello. What's his deal? Come back. You noticed too, right? The resemblance to Zoraja? It's either his child or him from the past or something. The blue scales of a Bunua and the features of a Hubigo. This can't be a coincidence. At any rate, it wouldn't do to leave such a small child on their own. Come on, let's go after them. Come here, you little brat. Where are you? Oh, he's gone. He's completely gone. Oh. Where is he? Where's he gone? I like this area, this section of the keep. It's kind of jazzy. So this is true view. Not sure what I'm looking at, but it does seem lively. Not that lively. That building is just about the only one that isn't lit up. Not open for business at the moment, I guess. There he is. Hello. Ah! I didn't see you there. Listen, we don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk. It's a bit odd, don't you think? They run off when we approach, only to suddenly reappear. Could it be they want to take us somewhere? Is that the way of it? You want us to follow you? Oh, yeah. So it is. All right. Lead the way. Follow? Yeah. Where we going, little fella? Boing, boing, boing. Has he made himself a backup or something? I don't know. It's all very suspicious. The ad break is finishing now. Oh, okay. Melancholy. What a silly name. Is this where you wanted to bring us? No place for a child. What is this place? If you're meant to relax here, it isn't working for me. Hey, what's your name? So you're not inclined to talk? They only talk if he's completely comfortable with you. You know him? After a fashion, but never mind that. How about something to wet your whistle? Adorable as you are, it's on the house. I can recommend our special, Her Majesty. I'll prepare one without liquor for the boy too. Who, me? Thanks, but no thanks. We're supposed to meet a friend named Kakwa. But we ran into the child on the way, and he led us here. Oh, so you're with Kakwa. That hair does not suit him. Not in the slightest. In that case, go and have a chat with Big Tassus over there. He'll show you to a fun place. Okay. What about him? I don't think he's in a mood to talk, so he can tend the bar with me. This has taken a turn for the strange, but you don't think we're walking into a trap, do you? Maybe. Damned if this doesn't have a suspicious written all over it. Alright, what's going on? What's this fun place meant to be? Is Kakwa there? I suppose there's only one way to find out. Hello, Tassus. This area is normally off limits, but Kakwa's told us about you. Just follow the corridor and head into the room at the end. Let's go. Whatever happens, you won't catch me being surprised. Are you sure about that? Hey! Hello.
こりゃまたすげえな。
What is this? No shirt.
ここが私たちオブリビオンの本拠地。通称バ
The
ックルーム
back room.
酒場の裏口に秘密結社のアジトだなんて、なんだか石の家みたいね。
懐かしい。
ここにいるメンバーは主にエレクトロープの扱いに長けたクリエイターやアダプターたち。それぞれが得意技を生かして各地で活動するメンバーたちを支援してくれているんだよ。
Provide support, eh? I see.
シェル、軽く説明してくれるかい？
Oh no. Oh no, it's him again.
そうだな。物資調達も俺たちの大きな役割だが、武器や防具の製造なんかも独自の設備を使ってやってるぜ。
How many copies does this man have?
その他、情報収集も僕たちの役割ですね。エバーキープの複雑な機関システムにハッキング。つまり、非正規な手法で接続して解析するわけです。
The earring.
ゾラージャ配下の軍の動きを監視したり、メンバー間の通信をつないだりなんかも僕らの仕事です。
中でも最も力を入れているのがプリザベーションについて調べることだね。エレクトロープ技術の根底を編み出したとされる集団のことさ。魂や記憶の管理技術はもちろん、エバーキープの機関システムに
Preservation, they sound suspicious.
つまりはこの国の要を作った天才たちってわけ。彼らの発明の中でも極めつけが世界をつなぐ力、トラル大陸とアレクサンドリア王国を融合させた技術さ。
Interdimensional fusion. Oh god, no. Why would you do such a
あ
thing?
んたたちを第一世界に呼んだ召喚術やアゼムが残した術式もそういう類の力ではある。
I guess their world was just so unhospitable. They just thought they'd jump into a different one, maybe?
だが局所的とはいえ世界統合を成し遂げるような技術はさすがに俺にも想像すら及ばない。
Exactly.
ちなみにこのオブリビオンの設立者もプリザベーション出身の夫婦だったそうだよ。
Members of Preservation at one point.
世界の融合を阻止するた
They
めに
opposed the fusing.
こっ
Oh.
ちを立ち上げたんだって。
ちょっと衝撃的すぎて頭が追いつかないわ。
Do you think it was Creel's parents? The way that it went straight on her face immediately? Not subtle, Square Enix.
ところであなた面白い耳飾りをしてますね。記録媒体を耳にぶら下げている人なんて初めて見ましたよ。
Data storage device? Oh.
あれ、その顔は自覚なかったんですね。実はバックルームに機械兵が入り込まないように廊下であなた方をスキャンさせてもらってたんです。
Ah.
で、あなたからエレクトロープの反応があった。偽装されてますけど、それエレクトロープの記録媒体ですよ。一体どこの店で買ったんです？
Bought it from a shop here? No.
これは買ったものじゃなく、ある人から受け継いだもので。
Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
遺跡の奥深くにあるエレクトロープ製の扉から人が現れて、
Ooh.
赤ん坊だったあなたと耳飾りを託した。
何か心当たりがあるんですか？
Do you know aught of them?
あのね、クルルちゃん。
Oh, okay.
さっき話したオブリビオンの設立者のこと
Yeah,
なんだけど
predicted that one already.
ミララ族の夫婦だったって言われてるんだよ。
Milala.
彼らとクルルちゃんの両親が同一人物ないし近しい立場にあった可能性がある。
It's all coming together.
なぜなら世界をつなぐ力を研究していた張本人であり、かつプリザベーションの裏切り者として追われる立場にあったからね。追っ手が迫る中、娘を別の世界に逃がしたという推論はありえなくはないと思うんだ。
それって私の両親がオブリビオンの設立者ってことですか？
It's very likely.
その人たちのこともっと教えてください。どんな些細な情報でも構いません。
それが名前すらも記録に残ってなくてね。組織を裏切ったということだから追跡から逃れるために情報を抹消したのかもしれない。力になれなくて悪いね。私たちがこれまでに収集したデータでよければ提供してあげられるけど、どうする？
Check the earring.
お願いします。バルデシオン委員会としても私個人としてもできる限りの情報を集めたいんです。
俺にも閲覧させてほしい。この一連の事件に世界をつなぐ力が関わっているなら、
Yeah.
力になれることがあるかもしれない。
I'm sure he can figure something out. If anyone can, it's him.
わかった。バックルームにあるデータは好きに閲覧していいよ。
Peruse to your heart's content. Nice.
ありがとうございます。
じゃあ僕も耳飾りに記録されたデータを調べておきますよ。
Yeah.
創設者が残した記録媒体となると、がぜん興味が湧きました。
Let's see what's on it. Embarrassing video, maybe?
じゃあその調査はラハたちに任せるとして、私たちにできることはない？
Any other way to begin? Any other way to be productive? Yes.
ゾラージャの動きはまだないようだからね。 ならアリゼ、ちょっと付き合ってくれねえか？
もちろんいいわよ。
With what?
俺また失敗した。
No.
うるさいな。目を合わせない方がいいですよ。
All right.
なあ、そこのどっちかでいいからちょっと頼まれてくんねえか。
Give me a hand, anyone.
そうだ。
Oh, me?
シェールさんに聞きたいことがあった。
All right. Here. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. Hello, fella. Sorry you had to see me passion spilling over. Happens when you put your heart and soul into your craft, you know. And not to be weird or nothing, but I felt a sense of kinship when I saw you, as if we'd met in another life. Any road, as I was saying, I need someone to lend me a hand. I haven't slept for 2 nights now, not a single week, and I am ripe to collapse. Can't afford to though, got folks relying on me, see? But if I am to keep at it, I need you to fetch me my favourite energy tonic. Oh no, he's addicted to sugar. That voucher's good for 2 cans. One for yourself by way of welcome. Can't get the stuff at any old vending machine though. You need to talk to a bloke named Philemon. You can find him tending a bar out on the main strip. Off you go now. Oh. We're a delivery boy now, okay. How do we leave? Oh, there we go. Is a disaster gonna happen while we're gone? That sounds like this game. Oh, we'll send the hero away for a bit, and then dreadful things will happen when they come back. Or while they're gone. I think Yakuza likes that trope a few times as well. All right. Oh, here he is. Philemon. This is like a clone of Badaron. Energy tonics you can't get from vending machines? How dare you suggest I sell such dangerous stuff? Away with you. Oh, got a voucher. It's a bit to me then. Nice and subtle. Here you go. Ah, so you're collecting for Geno. A can for him and a can for you, eh? I don't really want a can. I don't want to be putting that rubbish inside of me. Here you go. Yours is formulated for beginners. Gentler than the full strength stuff. It's not contraband or anything, so you won't want to foul of the authorities. But if the Rodina Consortium was made aware of my special selection, it'll be bad for business. Now, seeing as it's your first time, I want you to drink your tonic here, just in case there's side effects. I don't like this. I don't approve. Glug, glug, glug. Immediate heart attack. Yeah, now that's how you do it. Your pulse sort of quickens soon, after which you'll start to see everything more clearly. And then finally, you'll feel a roaring surge of energy. People say it's like growing a pair of rainbow wings. Uh-oh, Red Bull. Oh, if you haven't up and carked it, so hurry along and give Geno his tonic. Ah! 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 I'm not gonna make it. Okay, I'm fine. I lived. Hello, Tassus. Let me in. Thank you. You're welcome. Alright, Genalt. Keep this down, you. Ring. Yosha! With a great big kaboom! Awakens something feral in me, it does. Transforms me into a remorseless beast that won't stop until it's done what it was born to do. Anyway, sorry for sending you off on an errand like that. I just can't concentrate without me tonic, you know? And the pile of work only ever gets bigger. Speaking of which, I better get back to it. Those weapons and tools ain't going to enhance themselves. Very strange guy. Hi.
なあ、聞きたかったんだが、あの子供のマムージャ、ひょっとして。ああ、おそらくゾラージャの子だろう。やっぱりか。でも、なんだってこんな場所にいるんだ。
And what is he doing here?
実を言うと、
Abandoned?
あの子は捨て子でね。数年前に下の廃棄場に捨てられてたのを私たちの仲間が見つけてきたのさ。
Why would he have an unwanted son?
血を分けた子供まで捨てるのかよ。本当のところはわからないんだけどね。両親が誰でどんな経緯で生まれ捨て置かれたのか。ただ青い不備語族なんてゾラージャ王以外いないじゃない。だからみんな武王の子だと思ってるし。
What if they're not and he's just a clone of him? Or it's him from the past?
もっとも物心つく前に捨てられてたもんだから、父親はもちろん母親の記憶もないみたいでさ。あの子供の名は
Does he have a name?
グルージャ。
Guruja. Oh, that's cute.
私が名付けたのさ。偉大なグルージャジャのような芯のある人に育ってほしい。いい名前じゃねえか。
Yeah.
あの子にはちょっと不思議なところがあってね。
ちょっと不思議. Yeah. He really is.
最初は私たちが引き取って育てようとしたけど、
Suddenly disappeared.
数日一緒に暮らしてようやく慣れてきたと思ったら、
Oh, really?
ふらりと姿を消しちまったんだ。オブリビオンの仲間と何日も探し回って、
Turn up in the
ようやく見
wilds.
つけたのはエバーキープの外。
外って魔物がうろつく危険地帯だぞ。
それがどんな魔物もあの子を襲おうとしないんだよ。あの危険なサンダーヤードを
Creatures don't attack him, eh?
平然と歩いていたくらいさ。 しかも調べてみたら、アウトスカーツの住人たちから食べ物を恵んでもらって一人で生活してたみたいなんだ。その後も何度かバックルームに連れ戻したんだけど、やっぱり数日経つとふらっと消えちまう。
What an interesting little creature.
いろいろな人に助けられながらも、あの子は自由に生きてるのさ。そんなわけで最終的にグルージャとは適度な距離感を保つことにしたってわけ。グルージャがゾラージャの息子なら私にとっても他人じゃねえ。もし本人が望むのなら、親父が私にしてくれたみたいに引き取って守ってやりたいとも思う。
I get the feeling he's not willing.
ただわからねえんだ。ゾラージャを倒そうとしてる私がそういうことを聞いていいのかって。
Oh. You heard that.
誰か今走っていったぞ。
あ、まずいかも。グルージャですね。
もしかして今の話を聞いてたのか。悪い、私のせいだ。 探しに行ってくる。聞かれてたならなおさら私が向き合わねえと。
待って、ラマチ。気持ちはわかるけど、手分けして探した方が早いわ。カフキワさん、行き先に心当たりは？
ソリューション9にいてくれればいいが、ヘリテージファウンドに出た。
それじゃあ俺とフクロは街の中を調べて回ろう。外。
もちろんだ。残りの3人でヘリテージファウンドを探してくる。
Right. He can't be that hard to track down. Actually, he's little and blue, so he might be hard to track down. Quest complete. We're still on 98 quests. We've got to be coming to the 99 ones soon, surely. Base of the tower and take it from there. True View Blues. Credits where credits are due. Problem child, solution 9. I wonder when they give you your artifact gear. Gotta be soon, right? Where do we even begin? Perhaps someone's caught sight of him. Let's make inquiries. Oh god. Inquiries are always the worst quests. Oh, just chat to 3 people. Excuse me? At least we can go to the other side of the wall now. There's one to the southwest. What's over there? That's got to be a dungeon or something, surely. Surveying. Short distance to the southwest. Okay. Southwest. There's a aetheryte somewhere nearby too. Ooh! I gotta get the current, otherwise it's gonna be bad. Okay, let's don't fall this time. Why is it so hard? Okay, that's fine. You're not gonna leave me alone. You're not gonna leave me alone. Music sounds familiar, but... Oh, you're gonna leave me now? Okay, bye. Turrets! Go away! What are you doing? There you go. See ya. It's on to the southeast. Get that in a minute, maybe. Ow. Looks like some sort of salvage yard. Let's ask after Guruja. Guruja isn't here. You know the boy? Have you seen him? Oh, forgive me. I didn't know you were... Well, what? No offense taken. My name is Tapu. My eyes may be... Oh, you're blind? Is that what that was hinting at? It wasn't very clear. My ears are sharper for it. I can recognize people by their footfalls, including Guluja. So he didn't come this way? Where in the world could he be? I do not know your voices. Who are you to Guluja, and why do you search for him? I'm family. Though we're not related by blood, his father is my brother. I've only just met Guluja, and we haven't had the chance to talk properly. But I'm about to do something that will make him hate me, and I wanted the chance to explain. His father is your brother? Then that means you are... Yes, I'm Wuklamat, vow of resolve of Turaya. And I've journeyed here to bring my brother Zoraja to account for murdering our people and our father. When all is said and done, Guluja may want nothing to do with me. Nevertheless, I'll always consider him family. I'll always be there for him, and I want him to know that. It tears you apart to do what you must. The quiver in your voice tells the tale. Guluja was headed south. There, he has a place that is as close to home as he knows. Find and bear your heart to him. Should he in turn bear his heart to you, accept and respect his wishes. As Queen Sufen respected ours when she granted us a place in her realm. Oh well, don't worry. But, what do you mean when you said that Sufen respected your wishes? Out of concern for our well-being, Her Majesty had urged us to reside inside Everkeep. When we declined, not only did she gracefully accept our decision, she granted us the necessary supplies to make our home here. And since then, she has paid us regular visits to see how we fare. Ah, that sounds like Sven, alright. Well, thanks for telling me about Guluja. I'll find him and we'll have a good talk. Let's continue south. Let's keep our eyes peeled as we make our way. Okay. Southeast, apparently there's another one. Somewhere up here? It's directly east, apparently. What's these elephants doing here? Mecha elephants. Is it up there on that hill? Southeast now. These are some evil elephants. Oh, there it is. I see it. I see it with my own eyes. Ring. Uh-oh, leave me alone. Southwest is the next one. Maybe we don't run for that one next, because it's so far away. Whoa! Scary. How long we got? 20 minutes or so. Okay. Have you found him? It's Alexandria! That's the town center. Maybe the Everkeep is built on the castle or something. I thought it might be Treno at first, but it's definitely Alexandria. It's a town. I recognize those rooftops of Alexandria anywhere. The architecture looks nothing like we've seen so far. It's more Sharlayan. Ah, there he is, among the ruins. Among us. Only caught a glimpse, but there's no mistaking that tiny silhouette. Let's hurry after him. It'd be a disaster if a building collapsed while he's inside. Nodders. That's cool. The ruins of Alexandria. Only saw him for a moment before he disappeared behind a building, but I'm pretty sure it was him, heading south. I'll contact Ali Rizé on Linkbell and let him know to join us. Okay. I keep forgetting you can move while mounting up. What's wrong with me? What's that? Oh, it's definitely a mount you can get. Oh, there's enemies in the ruins. Yeah, definitely Alexandria. I know this structure's anywhere. Ah! Where are we going? Go away, robot. Be gone. Ah! My body. I wonder if the church, the Alexandria church, is down there somewhere. Where Kupo and what's his face? Stiltskin. Ooh, that looks like it there. This is the area, but the canals and the debris make it hard to get a good view. Let's split up and search. I wish these enemies weren't here so I could actually have a good look around. Okay, maybe that's not the church I'm thinking of, but it looks a bit like that. In fact, there's multiple of them everywhere. Oop. There he is. Following him quietly without being noticed. Uh-oh. I hate these stealth sections so much. They pain me. Where is he? Oh, he's there. Is he gonna turn around? Oh dear. He talks. Wow. He saw me. I hate these stealth sections so much. I hate them. Oh. Why is his eyesight so good? That's what I want to know. Oh dear. Okay, we've lost sight of him. Move up. Where's he going? Okay, we can move up, I think. There's no cover past this, though. Huh? Dot. Okay, we can move up. I think he's probably going to turn around before he reaches the next rubble. No? Okay, we can move up. Oh dear. Oh dear indeed. Is he going to turn around? Yeah, there he goes. Hmm? Dot, dot, dot. Oh, he's running. He's running. Where you going, little fella? Can I afford to keep moving up? Oh, he stopped. He's not coming back this way, is he? No, he's going. Ooh. Duty complete. We've got you now, you little fella. We've caught you. Blue-handed.
グルージャのやつ、こんなところまで来てたのか。
ここに何かあるのかしら。
Yeah, what is here, I wonder? His mother, maybe? No, surely not. Nutkins!
へえ、あの子たちの世話をしに来てたのね。
グルー、
動くな。
機械兵。
He's got a protector. Okay.
グルージャー、逃げて。
Oh, he's protecting the... He's protecting him.
お前たち何者だ。グルージャの知り合いか。
Who's this robot Mamuja? Who are you or what do you want? Okay. Yes, stand down.
私はウクラマトだ。グルージャと話をするために来た。
Is that so? Yeah.
驚かせて悪かったな。私はお前のことをもっと知りたくて、それから私のことも知ってほしくて来たんだ。
この者たちを排除するか、それとも話をしてみるか。
Do you wish to speak with them? No.
さっき父さんを倒すって言ってた。
He talks.
よし、ならば私がこの者たちを倒そう。
Villains.
でも。僕も知りたい。
Oh. Oh, missed.
わかった。お前がそうしたいならそうするがいい。
I will stand aside. Oh, yeah.
いっぱい話そうな、グルージャ。
Oh, he smiles.
とその前にまずは教えてほしいんだけどよ。
This is
この
like
古そうな機械兵とはどういう関係なんだ？
this is babysitter.
古そうなのではない。古いのだ。何せもうかれこれ380年はこの姿だからな。
380 years? Is this like... I don't know. Is Bakujaja's new body or something? I don't know.
この姿。
姿。
オーティスは悪いやつじゃないよ。
Otis.
お腹が空いて悲しくなっていた時に僕を助けてくれたんだ。
That's a funny name. Speaking of funny name, Guru Ja Seiyu. Who voices him? She sounds familiar. He told me Sekine. I feel like I recognize that name, but why don't we see what she's been in quick? We are an educational stream after all. Okay, she's in Uma Musume. That seems to be a recurring thing, but that's about it. Must be a very new voice actress, perhaps. Oh, she's in Arknights as well. Is there any more information? Member of the J-pop duo. Doraemon? Okay. She's not even credited for Guruja here. That's rude. Very rude. Okay. Otis is my friend.
それから話すうちに仲良しになった。
Oh, he's a friendly
美味しいご飯を作ってくれたり、言葉を教えてくれたり。
bot.
それから魔物に気づかれない距離も教えてくれたよ。
ごめん、ちょっと待って。
Sorry.
美味しいご飯って
Oishigohan.
この古い機械兵が？それに魔物に関する知識まで。
Mamono, yeah.
こいつ何者なんだ？
What is he exactly? It almost looks like he's not a robot. It looks like he's wearing a suit. Maybe it's a
おっと失敬、申し遅れた。我が名はオーティス・ベロナ。アレクサンドリア王国騎士団にて団長を務める者だ。
団長？
騎士団長。
騎士団長や。
機械なのに
You've been functioning for nearly 400 years. You seem different from the other machines.
Guruja と話したいと言いながら、この私にも興味津々の様子だな。昔話をするのもやぶさかではないが、ひとまず今は飯にしようではないか。
But ere I regale you.
飯か。できればバックルームで話したいところだが。
ごめんね。僕もお腹空いちゃった。
Oh.
よっしゃ、飯にしようぜ。
She folded very
ルオー
quickly.
様も甥っ子には弱いのね。とりあえずエレンビルには連絡しておくわ。グルージャのこと心配してるだろうし。
私がとっておきの飯を作ってやろう。お主らにも手伝ってもらうがな。
Yay! He dances. That's funny. Hold. Okay. So, my new friends, I would enlist your aid in procuring the ingredients for our repast. After all, the most enjoyable meals are those we make together. We're happy to pitch in, of course. What ingredients did you have in mind? First of all, some yam and pumpkin. People of the outskirts should be willing to share their harvest. If you and Gluja could go and speak with them. Sure, I'll ask for the cast-offs too, as usual. As for Charlie and Arize, I would be obliged if you could procure some woolback meat. The creatures can be found grazing on the slopes outside of town. As beef is less readily available, their flesh makes for a good substitute. That of the younger ones especially, as it is more tender and less gamey. Consider it done. We'll be back with the meat before you know it. Thank you kindly. In the meantime, I shall see to other preparations. How long do we have? We have 5 minutes. Okay. I hate to stop at such an exciting moment. But I need to start thinking about sorting a few things out. What can we do before we finish? We've done Wordle. We can do a Scrandle really quickly. We like to Scrandle. Bailey. Okay. Curry goat or steak pie. Well, I hate mushy peas, but the pie looks decent. This kind of looks like slop. I bet it tastes all right though, but visually, maybe not. All right, I think I need to look past my mushy peas hatred and just click on this. That wasn't even the game, that was the bonus round. Hot dog or burger? You know, neither of them look great. I'd eat them both, but I wouldn't pay £4.20 or £4 for them. That's a really wrinkly sausage. This has got... You only get this kind of burger if you ask for it. Surely. And the hot dog, that bread looks kind of stale as well. This could go either way. Hot dog. Beet marinated chicken gyros or fries with mayo. Well, if I'm paying $13.50, you want to bet I want an actual meal and not whatever this is. Nice. Glistarks and beer. Cinnamon flavored crusty bread rusk or the crustiest looking cheeseburger. Well, you get a beer in this and it's cheaper. This again. Or a chicken katsu curry box. This looks actually good. Nice. Minted mushy peas. Yuck. I do love katsu. Me too. £2.80 for 2 cups of mushy peas. Disgusting. Then again, the potato sandwich doesn't sound much better, but it's much cheaper. Go for it. Bocadillo. I would take that sad sandwich over peas. Yeah, me too. Peas is like one of the most disgusting foods I can think of. It's not even the taste, I don't think. I think it's the smell and the texture more than the taste for peas. These both look decent. Ham and cheese bocadillo, which looks like a baguette of some sort. Or just a pork and stuffing baguette. Can't go wrong. It's a lot of cranberry though on them baguettes. What do you think? What do you think wins? Yeah. I think it could go either way, but I'm gonna go with the pork stuffing and baguette. Ow! Oh, dang it. What is this? The tiniest hot dog in the world. Or some really, really cold and dry looking potato wedges. There's no way this wins, surely. Not for £4. Rightly so. It's a cold day, don't judge it. Oh, yeah. Venezuelan style hot dog or a fish sandwich. You know, I love fish, but that looks like it's not even cooked. This looks a bit messy, but it doesn't look terribly bad. And you get a drink with it. I'm not into alcohol, but $9.65 for a hot. That fish is a bit too fresh for my liking, yeah. Nachos or hot chocolate? Free hot chocolate. Or nachos. I mean, they don't look bad, but for $4.50, you forget it. I'll go with the free hot chocolate. Although it looks very milky. I bet you can hardly taste the chocolate in there. Yeah. I make my hot chocolate with water instead of milk because I don't want milk. Yuck. Milk makes me sick. Don't judge me. I know there's milk in the hot chocolate powder, but there's less so if you do it with water. Let's go with the free hot chocolate. There you go. Cheese and ham panini or sausage and black pudding roll? Okay, hear me out. Anyone ordering black pudding roll likes black pudding, so they're gonna rate it decently. Lactate milk is a lifesaver. Yeah, I have. I sometimes get something called lacto-free, which is all right. But I still would rather just take the hot chocolate without it, usually. Yeah, my thinking is if you order a black pudding roll, you know what you're in for, so you're probably going to rate it fairly highly. Whereas this panini... Lactate is a brand of lactose-free milk. Ah, okay. I think lacto-free is a brand as well. I think it's by the Arla company. I'm not too sure. But yeah, we're going to go with the black pudding roll. What? Dang it. Why would you order black pudding roll and then rate it poorly? A special brand of person eats that stuff. Your average person doesn't eat black pudding. Like you ask 100 people, I guarantee you less than 10 people will say they eat it. It's like, isn't it just like blood and maybe some remains just mashed into a slab? I don't know, but yeah, that was a fun finish to the day. I'm gonna wave goodbye to you now. Where is it? To be fair, if I didn't, or either, then you could came back as the character said here, pick up one you must eat. I might understand. Yeah. What is it goodbye, the wave command? Yeah.
Rosebark Gaming のギブトリーツ。
Thanks for the treats. I appreciate it. Thanks for chilling today. I've got some housework to do. An ad break starting soon. I better finish up then. Bye. Oh. Whee.